This is McTile, but he's a little different than you remember him. I de-ironed this account to continue the adventure. My first time in a decade on an account with no restrictions. The goal? Completing every combat achievement for the most prestigious item in the entire game, the Zuck Helm. Just take it all in, guys. Listen to this in-game music. Tell me you're not excited for all the combat achievements we're gonna do today. Later in this video, we're gonna get a massive inflow of GP, more than I will ever use in 5 lifetimes on this account, so stick around for that. Long overdue. I'm making myself a crystal pickaxe. It's gonna help a lot in a couple minutes. I have just one more boss on the combat achievements that I kind of consider a chore, and that's Volcano. All of the skilling bosses, this is the last one. There's 4 combat achievements dedicated to this boss. We're just gonna run right through them very quick. Only challenging one here is gonna be the MVP task, which I think I'll just do a solo for. You know, fun fact, I haven't done Volcano since the playtest for it at Jagex HQ in 2019. It wasn't the biggest attraction there at the time, I'll be honest, because it was a playtest for all of Prifddinas, Song of the Elves, Gauntlet. I don't think many people even tried Volcano because every playtester was just doing the Gauntlet at the time, or the Song of the Elves puzzle. No one cared about this guy, but I cared, and now I'm calling it a chore boss 6 years later, and I don't want to do it. All right, that was kill number 5 with no mistakes. Perfect Volcano for 4 beautiful points. Okay, I'm starting on the solo kill now, which I'd assume will be insanely long. Do not ever solo Volcano. That was like a 20-minute kill. That was insane. All right, got the guaranteed MVP though, so task complete. I am now a Volcano veteran. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this brand new title of mine yet, but I did just finish every single Volcano task, so it's time to find a new target. I feel like after finishing the Inferno, I kind of want to just clear up some of the really easy bosses, so I'm looking, and it kind of looks like Sarachnis is a really easy target here. A ton of freebies, very easy boss, so let's go clean this up. I didn't even take any damage. I think that's a combat task as well. Yeah, there we go. Got the crush weapon task and no damage task, which means there's basically only kill count tasks left. There's one more combat task besides kill count, and that's to not let her use the range attack twice in a row. She only uses it when you're trapped in a web, so this should be it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, got that done as well. Now I just need 25 KC. The Ring of Stone has a really funny niche use here. You can just click it to get out of the web at any point. It works with other rings like the Ring of Nature or the Ring of Coins too, but it's cool that it has an actual use somewhere. I think it's pretty neat. And that's 25 Sarachnis kills and every combat achievement done. Another boss down. 129 points from Elite Tier. I'm gonna speedrun a bunch of these easy and medium tasks I still have remaining. There's a lot of non-boss ones with a bunch of Slayer monsters and stuff, so it should be an easy 20 points or so. 1 point, and another point, and another point, and 2 points. 2 points, another 2 points. Taking a little break from gathering points because we have a very important trade to make at the Grand Exchange. I'll see you there. But first, very quick, one of my New Year's resolutions, as always, is to be healthier next year, be in better shape. So today's video is sponsored by AG1. AG1 was my first domino for really getting my life in order. I can't tell you guys how powerful it is to start your day with something that's good for you. It just sets the tone for everything else in the day. And it's so easy for AG1 to be that thing. AG1 is a foundational nutritional supplement with 75 high quality vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients. It's got prebiotics and probiotics for gut health, adaptogens to help you deal with stress, and the most important thing to me is that it's NSF certified for sport, which means it has to meet the strictest quality standards out there. I started noticing benefits within days, and it all started with pouring some powder in a water bottle and drinking it. This was my first step. I started to have the energy to go to the gym again. I started adding things back to my morning routine. So do yourself a big favor and click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. You'll get 5 free AG1 travel packs and a free bottle of vitamin D3 and K2 with your first subscription. Now back to the video. All right, I'm hopping worlds for the biggest trade in ever, I think. You may have heard of a little show called the Gillinor Games. I had a pretty good season, performed pretty well. This is just me claiming my prize money. Oh my god, dude, that looks so insane.
Is that such an insane stack?
That is unreal, dude. Stefan, be careful, it's not me. That's not me.
Make sure this is. I hope this is you.
That was me, Stefan. Thanks.
All right, no, actually though, when am I getting my money?
Ha ha ha.
One my god, dude, what am I gonna do with 30 bill?
I like how you have a fucking wig on your head.
Yeah, that's my new thing on this account. Just wearing a bull wig everywhere. It's time for the most glorious shopping spree ever. Every piece of gear I've ever wanted, I can afford. I think complete max gear in every style is like 9, 10 bill. I'm literally gonna have around 20 bill left over after all is said and done here. More money than I will literally ever need, but it's gonna be very exciting to have complete max gear though. I've never had a lot of the stuff I'm about to buy, so I'm gonna speed through most of this. I'm just gonna be buying all the best items in the game, and then I'm gonna make a really nice bank layout for everything. Adding a little Blade of Saildor to the collection. I'm also going to be buying some Third Age. I want the Mage, Range, and Melee sets because I think they'll hold their value pretty well. Oh my god. Look at those things, bro. They're massive. Stockpiling a ton of supplies now. There's limits on how much you can buy, so it's probably going to take me a full day to get the amounts I want. Super's trading over the final Cape of Skulls from Gillinor Games, the real one. And I get to keep it at the top of the bank forever. Damn, that looks so clean. Such a neat little trophy. It's taken me over an hour, but I think the bank is at a good place now. This is every single piece of best in slot gear for every single combat style, followed by a stockpile of the best food and potions and supplies. I'm leaving a bunch of offers in, so I'm still going to be buying a lot of potions and food as I go. And this rune and teleport tab I still need to work on. Some organizing I still need to do. But otherwise, I'm very happy with how the bank looks now. Gonna grab myself a plank sack from Amy here while I'm in the self-improvement mode for the account. It's time for another massive overdue quality of life upgrade now. Since I have a ton of GP to burn, it's time to upgrade the house. Not entirely sure what construction level I'm going for just yet, but I want to make sure I get the best portal nexus, the best restoration pool, fairy ring. So let's call it like 86 construction. That's what I'm going for. That's the goal. The offers have been cooking while I've been training construction. I've got a bunch of supplies, and I basically just never want to run out of anything because, well, I feel like that's kind of the whole point of having 30 bill. But yeah, this food tab is looking good now. There's 85 construction. Goes pretty fast with the mahogany tables. Took like 3 hours or something. Okay, let's build teak shelves 2 is what we want. There we go. Got ourselves a fairy ring in the house now, and I'm going to upgrade the rejuvenation pool, get that to the prayer one. Still need a couple upgrades on the pool. And the ornate rejuvenation pool, beautiful. Now this thing restores all my stats, cures venom, restores run energy. Let's build some benches while we're at it. Why not? Make this place look a little, oh, that was my cat. And there's the jewelry box, and I'm gonna build all the altars here, of course. I do have the magic cape to spellbook swap, but this is just gonna be so convenient. Occult altar done too. That's the final level I needed, 86. Now I can build the final portal nexus, and there it is. All right, filled it up with every useful teleport for me, so now I can go anywhere, I guess. Gonna start doing some passive tree runs because I want to get that spirit tree in my house. I need 83 farming for that, and also you need high farming for some diary requirements. But for now, back to combat achievements. I am doing the Perilous Moons quest right now because there's 12 combat achievements locked behind it, and they're not that difficult. 12 tasks for probably a couple hours of work sounds good to me. And I'm kind of liking the content here, so quick little quest for 40k Slayer XP, which is honestly about what I'd get from an hour of AFK Slayer, so this is extremely efficient, it turns out. The Moons of Peril combat achievements aren't too hard. It's mid-level content, so things like the speedrun or not consuming any supplies should be really simple to do. Getting the task for 25 kill count is definitely the longest task, and that's probably like 4 to 5 hours. Whoa, first chest, and we get 40k worth of loot. I'll take it. Already 3 tasks done. I didn't use any supplies, and I also killed the moon before they did their second special attack. Okay, so I need to kill all 3 in under 6 minutes. That's not too bad. That should be pretty easy. Settled? No, man. You got me confused with someone else. This is the Unsettled channel. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Under 6 minute speedrun done. Who could have guessed the guy with complete max gear is able to kill the Moons of Peril in under 6 minutes? I still don't know where these doors go, man. This place is a maze. This is right, yeah? Okay, this one's correct. The map is helpful for that. Chest number 5 for another 2 points. This is a pretty fun one where you can only kill the Eclipse Moon in the clone phase, and it's so easy with the Soul Reaper axe. I was doing like 60 damage a hit. Humble little 3 points. There we go. That's a really nice combat task to finish. That's a pretty much a perfect set of 3 kills. Only took damage from regular attacks, so now I can kind of recline and take damage if I want to. And there's 30 bosses without leaving for another 3 points. Dude, I just hit a 45 with the dragon. Back-to-back 45s with the dragon scimitar. This is the best weapon in the game. This shouldn't even be a task. But yeah, there we go. Back to our roots, 2 points. Now I just need kill count. I just need to do the kill count. Spent most of my day here to get 25 KC. Not a single drop. I think drop rate's 1 in 19, so a little unlucky, but I mainly just care that all the combat tasks are done. Another boss is green, and I don't have to worry about it ever again. 87 points until elite tier, and it's time to find another target. 74 farming. I did just get a Hespori seed. I'm trying to collect as many of these as possible because I do need to kill 5 Hespori for one of the tasks, so I think I need like 2 more seeds after this. Hold on, great news, guys. I can do 3 of these tasks right now. I have a Hespori planted. The only challenging one here is the master speedrun time. 36 seconds to kill Hespori. I'm gonna gear up, and we're gonna hopefully get 3 tasks in one here if I can hit this speedrun time. Okay, I don't know if this will be good off the bat, but strategy goes a little something like this. Step 1, wake Hespori up. Get all the flowers. No tick loss. Get each of the 4. Spawn Thrall into a scythe hit. Dragon Halley, because I don't have a Crystal Halley. Yes, I know it sucks. Get the flowers again. It's phase 2. Back into the scythe. Damn it, I should have waited a tick. I completely screwed it up. And wow, that was actually a really good spec too. That actually probably would have been it. No, I choked it. I completely choked it. I need to wait a tick before attacking with the scythe there, but that's the general strategy. I just, I should really get a Crystal Halberd. That would make this so easy, but I'm kind of dedicated to doing this with a dragon one for whatever reason, so that's what I'm doing, I guess. Oh, really big scythe hit. Nice. Okay, that's not bad. I just need to hit a 74. Make sure I death charge before this final flower. One more spec. 74, please. Yes, we got it. Let's go. Oh, that feels good. Nice, dude. There we go. Both Hespori speed tasks done with a dragon halberd for whatever reason. I don't know why I decided to do this. Took like 20 tries or so of resetting, and it's done. I only have 1 Hespori task left. I need 1 extra Hespori seed after this one grows, and we'll have that green. Just finished up a shift at the pest control boats because I've been missing the melee helm to finish all the void sets, so I decided to grind it out. Took like 2 hours, and I can now replace the blacksmith helm that I had as a placeholder for the void melee helm. Now the main issue is that I don't have elite void, so that's what I'm going to start working toward next. I really want to do the Western Provinces diary because I also literally need a crystal halberd to finish the combat achievements. The most infamously annoying task in these diaries are the chompy kills, and I just finished up every single easy and medium task that isn't the chompy kills, so I could just try to speed through these. Oh, yes. Yes. There we go. 300. So it ended up being like close to 3 hours, basically, but I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. Got our chompy hat. Which means only 1 task left for the Western Province Hard, catch and cook a monkfish in Piscatoris, which I need Swan Song for. So I have a couple prerequisites to do, and then we're good to go. I kind of forgot to bring supplies for the boss fight during Swan Song. I've just been whacking with a Void Waker and full graceful. No food, no prayer, no nothing. Wow, that was crazy that I was still able to kill that thing. I'm glad I didn't have to go bank, though. It saved me a couple minutes, I guess. And of course, Swan Song done. Perfect. Okay, now I must go fish and cook a monkfish, what we've all been waiting for. Don't you burn it. Nice. Okay, let's go get our Western Provinces 3 banner, which everyone wears all the time. Unironically, probably the most impactful diary I can complete. I get the Crystal Halberd and Elite Void from this, so let's use this lamp on rune crafting for now because I need 60 for Desert Treasure 2, so that'll get me closer to that, and I don't really have anything that I'm like dying to use it on right now. And the thing that no one has been waiting for, the Crystal Halberd, necessary to the completion of the combat achievements, and it's just gonna be so nice at several bosses. It's like a best in slot spec weapon at least a few bosses, so very, very nice to have. And we can't forget another crucial unlock that we get from that diary. I can change this to Elite Void now. I grinded out another 400 pest points. Now I officially have all the best Void, so I don't have to come back here ever again. The regular Void just kind of looked wrong in this tab of absolute max gear, so replacing it feels good. That feels right now. Now it's officially a perfect looking tab. I've had a very fun episode, a lot of quality of life, a lot of tasks done, and next time we're gonna do it all over again.